Yo, 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 yo. Welcome to the ChopShop. It's your host, Kris Greer.
Hey, BG.
Hey, in the house. Happy Sunday, everybody.
Yes.
We are here another week. Technically, this is top of the week. Sunday is considered the top of the
Other
week.
than the week. So we're giving the
Yeah, we starting the week off right, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Fuck Mondays. It's
Usually
Sundays.
it's been a lot. It's been a lot going on.
Man. Yeah, definitely.
In grocery stores and
Yeah. How many things of toilet paper y'all get?
dude, one for me, and I couldn't even get it where I wanted to get it from because it was gone.
Oh damn! So in your area, they was really buying it,
bro. It was gone. That and water.
Damn,
water
dude.
was completely gone. I'm at Sam's Club, and I'm like, you guys bring it by the load, like
Yeah.
None.
Damn, dude.
That's a lot of water.
People are weirdos, dude. Because that shit was a 4-dayer.
And that was like Tuesday, Wednesday. So
here we are Sunday, and life is
back to where it's supposed to be. So y'all spent all that money.
What were they striking for?
I don't know. Good question.
Does anybody know? Research. Do you know why they were striking?
For wages.
For more wages, and they got more wages. So they didn't first. They just all did it first.
It's only January of 2025. So I guess the next year, you're gonna renegotiate.
Wait a minute. So
made it to agreeable until
they were getting them kids out of them containers. Damn, they really trying to move things.
Because it probably would have went. It could have went crazy though if they decided not to.
Yeah, no, for real. I mean, it would have.
So people were trying to be prepared. Like everybody was communicating, stocking up.
I'm gonna be real with you, y'all. Toilet paper is not the thing to stock up on. I'm just gonna be real. There's many ways to wipe your ass. Many of us. And I would hope that you know those other ways because they're probably more cleanly than just wiping your ass.
Well, no, fam. I'm gonna tell you, no, people don't know that because
I would hope.
How many people weren't really washing their hands during COVID? You found out who was really out here just germ nasty.
Yeah.
You paid attention.
You paid
attention to people coughing in their hands.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because you only got 2 coughs. You only allowed to cough twice before I think something.
Right? I'm like, you got COVID?
You straight? You got one more cough.
Scoop back. Scoop back. I felt that spray.
Maybe that was a thing. I'm just saying, people don't really know. It's a lot of stuff that's going on in people's homes too that you really just don't know. Like how you think you're raised, and then you turn around and see somebody else going through some shit, you be like, damn. I thought
Real different, huh? Yeah. It's crazy because there's so many of us, and ultimately we're down here running around for the same reason. We're all trying to find, inner peace at some point. But it's like we're all going through the same things. The scenarios are slightly the same. It's just our reactions to things that just be different. Everybody be having different reactions to shit.
I was gonna say something, but you probably gonna be like this nigga. Because I was gonna say something. What? Some people probably wipe their booty to the back, and some people probably wipe their booty to the front. That's a fact.
That is fact.
You get what I'm saying? Which one do you think is nasty? I'm not telling you the answer to that. I'm just saying, like.
No, I don't care who you are. It honestly, it legitimately depends.
People.
Here's the thing. For ladies, I feel like it's a lot cleaner maybe if you go, to the back instead of bringing everything to the front. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh, okay.
What's that? Wait a minute, we got distracted, y'all. Oh, okay, yeah.
His lighter busted. So.
Oh, damn. Yeah, we over here getting distracted and shit like we not on a podcast.
Okay. All I'm saying is people you never know what people are doing in their homes.
That's honestly why, let me just be quiet.
Let me light my black. What a lighter for us.
Because I don't want to offend nobody.
I'm not trying to offend nobody.
It's no offense. It's just like a preference.
No
I
disrespect.
myself really got some OCD shit going on. You can ask research. She know.
Me too.
I'm really OCD about certain shit, and it's no disrespect or no nothing to
Very
nobody else. Yeah. So,
I feel you. All I'm saying is, and I can't judge you for what you do in your household.
Yeah.
Same way you can't judge what I got going on. That's all I'm saying when I was talking about the tissue. Y'all doing all that, and I hope y'all are cleaning yourself right.
Because that's a waste of paper if you're not. That could have gone to somebody who knows how to wipe their booty right.
And are y'all drinking that full water bottle? Like, why y'all take all the water like that?
Why y'all take all the water?
It's okay because I got a filter and I got other ways to drink water. But the fact that it's like that though, like
I'm gonna be real, like
no eggs.
What if you had to move? What if being bunkered down in a one spot was just not the option? Maybe what if you had to move? Carrying a whole bunch of water bottles is not going to be the business.
Okay, so let's talk about it.
You were going to leave those there. Trust me.
Let's talk about it. Like the Holocaust. And you going into concentration camps and they move you. They have to move you because let's just say we do get missiles going into LA. I'm only going to speak on what matters to me. So let's just say it goes to LA.
Yeah.
And missiles is going. And they got to move y'all people from these areas. And you get evicted from your home. You leaving your you gonna carry them 7 cases of water that y'all bought?
Nope.
Ain't no way. You ain't got no strength to do all that. And
nope.
You moving.
There are
shifting.
better ways to do things.
You got people walking. You ain't got people driving because you can't drive out there. It's safe. It ain't safe no more. It's a blackout. What happens in those scenarios? That's what I'm saying. Like, do you think about those things?
That's when people are really going to start. It's going to turn into a civil war because you're going to be in search of some of these items, and sometimes you're going to find it, and sometimes other people going to find it, and sometimes you're going to need it, and sometimes other people going to need it. You're going to have to figure out who's going to get it.
And it sucks. It sucks in the same breath because you don't know really where to go. At this point, you have to just trust God and pray things go right because you can't just say, "Oh, I'm finna get up and just go move states," because I think it's gonna hit LA, New York. In my mind, it's gonna hit the bigger city. You know what I mean? But you can't just get up and move like that.
Yeah.
People still have jobs.
Yeah,
people got kids. People got you can't. So are y'all thinking about those type of things? Is all I'm saying. Like some of this stuff, it gets rough out here.
Honestly, I think about moving areas. As the lead hero in a movie, like something's coming. Like something's coming, you know what I mean? And I got to be the one to save that shit. Like, what would I do? I'm just saying.
Hey, in real life though, gas prices went up. I don't know if y'all paying attention to that.
Yeah. Honestly though, from where I am in my area, I feel the only fluctuate I've seen, even in the past like 2 months, it's been between $3.99 and $4.01, the cheapest.
The fact that your gas is $4.01, the tops, for it to be the cheapest, is insane. Do you know we're closer to $5 in the area that we live?
Really?
Me and shout out to Scooby, he in the house. Over there, bro, $4.78.
Well, y'all gonna fill up before y'all gonna leave town.
I'm full already. That's the crazy.
Damn.
It's just all I'm saying is people don't really pay attention. You just keep paying it because you got to go to work.
Yeah.
You got to go do shit. But me,
I told you I be in that movie type mode. So I'll be on some trade and bartering shit. So I'm always gonna find what's pretty. Anyway, it don't matter. You find
get the deal,
and it's gonna be the cheapest.
Oh,
yeah, we gonna save money
and still do what you're doing.
Yes. So I be shopping. That's that, and there's only one place that has it at that price. So it's like if I want that price, I gotta go there.
Okay, so that was on the border of Florida and all those states on that side, on the right side of the United States. Okay, So all those ports, let's say they decided and say, no, we don't agree with that payment.
Yeah.
That would have went on for what? Until they got the payment they wanted?
I would assume so. It would have been like the movie strike where they wasn't.
Do you realize? Okay, fam, that means let's think about the words though. Some of that stuff, people, for me, I feel like we should talk about. Let's just say that was to happen like that. All the water stuff was gone. So
money is because we're relying on the ports. I mean, maybe you don't know so. I'm just saying, maybe I hate to take a political, but Trump's saying keep everything in the U.S. So, I mean, that makes sense at this point, the way shit's going.
If it works out for China, why can't it work out for us?
Because China's citizens don't have as much freedom as we do. Like, we have a lot, even though we over here complaining that we don't got no freedom of speech, we have probably the most freedom of speech in the world. You know what I'm saying? So China don't got that. You know what I mean? There's things that it's like a trade-off. There's things that work.
Like, how we have
it's hard. Yeah, it's hard.
We have the freedom of like getting tattoos and stuff like that. You can't go get that out there.
But here's the trade-off, though.
You're not supposed to show your skin and stuff. Even like when performing artists, entertainers, they're not supposed to pull their shirts and give that secular. They can't do a lot of the stuff that we do.
But here's the trade-off, though. Their city's nice. There's no homeless.
Clean.
They don't have crime like we have crime.
They're definitely not no homeless.
There's other things that are different. Like the money is going to their city. So that's the trade-off. They don't got freedom of speech, but I mean,
that's facts.
They don't got other shit we got.
That's facts.
We got freedom of speech, but our government don't give a fuck about shit, and our towns are fucked up, our roads are fucked up, our taxpayer dollars are supposed to go to these things, but they go to things like Karen Bass getting however many $100 million to get rid of homelessness, and there's still mass homelessness. It's been at the top it's ever been. So it's like our money doesn't go back to us. It's a lot.
Not even that. I need us all, everybody, when it's time to vote and you see who these people are, take your time. Do the research.
Yeah, definitely do the research.
Look at these people. Look at what they said.
Can you grab that book of all the props?
We definitely gotta go over that.
Yeah. Research. We didn't do that. Research did.
But shout out to just people in general that are following us that want us to talk about this.
Yeah, because honestly, I've had since the last episode, I've had a couple conversations where, I've come to the realization that a lot of us don't know what our props are, because we just know what the TV's telling us. Vote no on Prop 33 because blah 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 blah.
Right.
But what we aren't realizing that there's so much more in each prop that is added to it that they don't, that we may not even like about the prop, that we don't know, because they're not saying, but this is also part of the prop, and this is also part of the prop, and this is also part of the prop.
Right. I get what you're saying.
So it's like we're voting on these props without real information about what the fuck these props fully are, unless you yourself is taking the time to read the books that they send out in the mail. The booklets.
But take the time. That's all I'm saying. Everybody gets them. They come in the mail.
There's
even when y'all looking at stuff that's a little like coupon stuff, pay attention to all your stuff that you are getting in the mail. Stop throwing away stuff. You know what I mean? Without understanding what it is. And if you see it, don't be lazy. Actually read it. Read a few of them. I ain't telling you to sit there and read all of them.
Oh, you got it. Okay, cool.
The trash when I went to the
Look,
let me see.
Yeah. Okay, you got one. What prop number were you talking about the tortillas?
What? Oh.
Don't be acting brand new.
I don't remember what prop it was, but I just know they were gonna add iron to the tortillas to help with the Hispanic pregnant women community.
See, that's why we need the prop book so we know exactly what we talking about. But there's so many, and then there's so many that it's like.
Hey, shout out to my sister. She said that's why you research. You can't believe just anything you hear. Yeah. That's facts. That's all I'm saying. I don't want y'all to think we just be talking about it and giving our opinions because we do have our opinions. But I want to be able to.
No, I think this may not be the right.
This ain't it.
Yeah, this ain't the right.
This ain't
because there's two that they send down. Oh, wait a minute. One minute. No.
I'm trying to see right now.
I don't know if it's a prop. I think it's just a new law. It said that Governor Newsom, he signed the
Governor Newsom's been in these streets.
Here you go.
Legislative.
Some legislation.
Yeah, most students for Southern Capital still have agreed on. I know I'm quiet.
It's all right. Bear with us. We was just...
So they want to add folic acid to tortillas. Folic acid.
Who wants to add that? This is California?
Gavin Newsom. Folic acid promotes healthy growth cells and has long been used to prevent serious birth defects. What was wrong with the tortillas before that, though?
Honestly, I don't know.
Because I've been eating tortillas and, I'm sure you've been eating tortillas without folic acid. And it's like...
What read is mostly to target the Hispanic women.
But what about their pregnancy? What about a Hispanic woman's pregnancy? Eating tortillas is going to make the pregnancy less successful, or less, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Without the folic acid. Like, I just don't understand that.
Yeah, I don't. It just says to help with the baby's brain development and spinal cord.
But this is breaking down to the state senate. The member of the state assembly.
Yeah, that's what that book.
The Republicans, the Democrats, and then it breaks down exactly who these people are and what they are saying their mission is, who's supporting them. I still think you still should open these things up
and look through
them.
Yeah.
To me, as much as we talk about Trump, as much as we talk about Kamala, as much as we talk about these judges for Young Thug, Diddy, I can't even just put it on black people, because who's the two white people that went to jail for tax fraud? The Chrisleys.
Oh yeah, the Chrisleys.
The judges film. I've been paying attention to Savannah Chrisley. I'm not trying to change the topic. I'm just saying.
No, yeah.
We should look at the judges too, because these niggas is crooked.
Yeah.
They don't give a damn about what they're hearing. They already set in their mind what it was when they walked into the jail. They're not giving you the opportunity to fight for defense for yourself. Those are things that matter too. That's all I'm saying. I don't want it to be just
I feel that.
Kamala and Trump. Like, all this shit matter, y'all. The school system matter. There are commercials.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I wish I had that.
Dude, I'm so mad we didn't.
Where did I send it? Yeah. Where did I send that? That way I'll play that right now.
Matter of fact, I think you sent it to me.
I'll play that right now, because that when I watch this commercial, I've been tripped out lately. I've just been hella tripped out.
Fam, wait, you got to slow it down.
I know.
Because I really need people to understand what we're really about to say here, too. So I'm about to try.
When I saw this commercial, I was like, okay. This is how you know this shit was just totally, like, off the wall, because it shifted my whole mood.
Crystal,
like, I was like, all right, like, what these kids about to say? They excited to go to school? Okay. Yeah, and then I realized what the fuck was going on, and I was like, "Damn, this is where it's come." Like, we have to have commercials like this to inform our kids. Like, you may be shot up at school. Like, be careful. Like, what? When this become a
IG.
thing?
All right. Sent to your IG. But okay, so why you pulling that up? In my opinion, the fact that we're having commercials.
Yeah.
About watching kids now. Watching kids talk about how normal it is. This is what they do to go to school. This is the normal. And then like the tone of who is narrating this commercial and saying what they're saying. I was in shock. Like, what the fuck? This is a commercial? Fam. Yeah. This is not lying. Because when I was watching the YouTube the same commercial I was
okay,
and I didn't hit skip. It pissed me off. We're how to be normal to have an AK-47 and you get down, children, and roll your heads under the tables. I said, what? Like that's the normal. Like, no, I never had a commercial like that when I was in school. Never was there a commercial about
there
adapting.
Never had to be though.
What the post that shit. Are you about to play it?
I'm trying. You know. When we be talking about shit, the devil don't.
I know. But y'all, there are commercials, okay? If you don't do it today, we gotta get it for next week. Like, I need these people to see it. Or we could just share it on our Instagram and y'all can pull it and see it that way.
Okay, I got it.
All right. Hold on. Cause y'all gotta see this shit.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Yes, viewer discretion is advised. We already got the shirt allegedly out. Found the one you sent me was like, what the fuck? That's not even funny.
No, that's why I was like, I tripped out. Like, what the fuck?
The shit people do. The shit people do now to post on the internet to go viral.
Nah, it sounded crazy. Okay, let me switch over because last time I didn't switch over. Ain't nobody hear shit. Okay, so this is a commercial right here. About to play.
My mom got me the perfect bag for back to school.
These colorful binders help me stay organized. These headphones are just what I need for studying.
But look.
These new sneakers are just what I need for the new year.
This jacket is a real must-have.
My parents got me the skateboard I wanted. It's pretty cool.
Y'all hear that shit?
These scissors really come in handy in art class. These colored pencils too. These are socks.
Like, what the fuck?
They can be a real lifesaver.
Look at the kid.
I finally got my own phone to stay in touch with my mom.
Just like the top of that say, bro, what? What the fuck?
Poor baby in the stall.
Yeah. Like, that's where...
And why should it be a black girl?
That's what it's come to. The commercials like this. Like I said, when it first came out, I was like, okay, these kids excited to go back to school.
Okay.
And I was like, oh, damn.
I do have to shout out, and I can only speak for what I know. Back home in Arkansas.
Yeah.
Now you have to put the cell phones conversated into the classroom, locked up, right?
But that's dangerous at this point.
Listen, but it has changed where kids are not arguing at school where there's fighting and all of that with the guns actually talking like that. That's the graph of what they're saying. They're paying attention in school and now they're turning in their homework on time. They're getting the grades that they need to, and they might implement the grading system. Okay. That's Arkansas. I can't speak for every state.
I mean, it's the only way to change how things are going is to try something different.
And there's a good and a bad to it. Because I'm kind of iffy. Like, why wouldn't I want my kid not to be able to call me if something go down? Are y'all going to pass those out?
I mean, the commercial just showed the little girl was trying to say, to her mama. The only way was a cell phone. So.
But are y'all taking more precaution too then? If my kid's not going to have that, is there more guards than what you think you had? Like, did you double up?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, don't send me no email talking about it's a lockdown. No, my kids should be able to tell me it's a lockdown. Like,
yeah,
there's.
I shouldn't have to find out on the news.
But then it's a good thing. Like, yeah, I get what you're saying with like within the immediate of the four walls. Like, school is doing better like that. I get that too.
Are the kids doing better though?
That's what I'm saying.
You know, as individuals, because that's what.
Yeah, I don't know.
Clearly, it's certain individuals
they just started
who are doing this. So
they just started implementing it. So I don't know. We'll see.
How are the kids doing? That's cool that grades is up, but I mean, are they bullying each other? Like, still, like, life is still happening.
Fam, we talked about it, and the reason why I feel like this because I feel like I don't think we're talking to our kids enough. I feel like we gotta implement emergency exits and things.
Definitely.
If it's an earthquake, if it's a hurricane, if it's like, do these kids actually know what to do at home if something was to happen? Are they prepared? Did we practice it?
Here's the thing. Nowadays, though, is any adult?
That's what I'm saying.
Like I said last time.
Nobody's talking about
like
that.
I said last time, growing up, I remember my mom having a plan for us and us going over a plan.
Fam, we went over the plan at home,
at school,
for church, for school. I'm talking about at home. We discussed what was the plan. My mama needed to know the plan at school. Where did you go? What side of the building did they say for you to be?
Yeah.
So she know where to
as
go.
Far as that,
we used to discuss it, breaking it down like that. I don't see that at all. Is what I'm saying. I don't even hear conversations with like people my age alone with their kids. Those aren't conversations we talk about. You know what I mean? Like, hey, bro, do y'all be?
It's hard for me to say because I don't have kids, so it's like I don't know. And when I do talk to kids, I talk to every kid, even the same. Like, it's like from 1 year old to like 18. You probably gonna get the same tone, the same everything. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's like I personally talk to kids like they need to have a little, bit of sense. You know what I'm saying? Even though they're kids, you know what I'm saying? It's okay to, have a little bit of sense. And there's different ways of telling different ages, certain things. So it's like.
But those are conversations.
Yeah. But for me personally, to have a child and not have that conversation, I don't know. I personally would. But I don't know what nobody else is out here doing.
Do you think?
As far as,
I don't think it happening.
You don't think so?
I don't think so. These kids are singing, "Ski." In kindergarten.
Yeah. Oh man, yeah. See,
I'm just saying, like, that's what's.
I don't even think my child in kindergarten would know what ski unless they heard that from another child.
I've seen so much on Snapchat, people my age doing that with their children.
Oh, really? Actually doing it
in the back of the car, and the kids singing it, like you filming it, like those are the things. That's why I don't think y'all talking about exit plans. That's what we come to, though. There's no exit plans. Y'all don't know what happens if
there ain't no exit plans. Y'all just skiing all around.
Yeah. A tornado happen. What you supposed to do, little boy? Go find your mama.
Damn. And I just watched Twisters too. So tornadoes is a motherfucker. Like, what are you gonna do?
Fam, I remember.
I'm glad we don't got.
I remember there was a time. Shout out to my mama. Because it was a time we were going to my brother. Shout out to my brother. His basketball game in high school. I was in 7th grade. And we were driving. And it was to a country road where it was only 2 lanes.
Yeah.
And it's dark. There's a bunch of trees and stuff. And it's dark. Tornado is coming. And I'm 20 feet away.
Yeah.
My mama said, close your eyes. Because I was just like, what the fuck? Like, you can't do nothing. There's nothing that you can do.
Yeah, there's nothing because if
you're at home, you want to get underneath, and this is in the South, like a cellar or something underground.
Yeah.
But if you don't
I feel like it'd be going for so long.
If you don't have that, what are you supposed to do? Stand in the doorway. That's what they teach you. But
what? You getting picked up in the doorway? I just saw Twisters. They was getting picked up. I don't even know how they would sit. Well, I don't want to give away the movie, but I don't even know how they were sitting in the movie theater all holding on to seats that would have got ripped up from the floor. Like, there is nowhere to go. That shit scared me. I was like, oh, hell no.
I don't want to get sidetracked. I just want to say, y'all need to make sure y'all talking to your kids, period. Those are things that matter. Yeah. Those are things that matter.
Plans. y'all
That
have some
should have been the title of this whole episode.
Plans. I'm gonna change it. Plans.
No, but what were we saying to get to that?
Honestly, I don't know. But what I do know is that I watched this movie recently. Ski in school. Now, it
started with the PSA.
The PSA?
Yeah, it's where.
Oh yeah. The school. It started with the school. We just watched the damn see. We just watched the damn video, the PSA video, the commercial.
Oh, oof.
Yeah.
Okay, fam.
We went off, and
I don't think we're the only ones that see that. I think we peeped it, but I think other people are seeing it.
You think so?
And we're recycling and not paying attention that you're listening to that. Like your mind's not really. If you're on YouTube, you've seen it.
Yeah.
I
honestly don't.
Y'all are hitting skip. Hurry up, skip. You're not even processing what you watched and how many views that fucking commercial got. Fam.
I gotta see it next time. It like screenshot.
It's on there all the time, especially ChopShop's YouTube.
YouTube, stop playing that shit on our ChopShop.
No, play it because now y'all need to talk about it. This is going to be the normal. How them kids was doing in that commercial?
But why did it have to start off so nice? Like, why did it have to start off so nice and then turn into like such a like that's what I'm saying. Like, it changes your whole mood.
I know.
And it's like, why didn't they just get to the point in the first place? Niggas be running in with guns. This is what you should do. Like, there was no need to
break it down like that.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
but that's what's going on in that school.
Man, I don't know.
That's what's really going on in that school. And the problem is we're not talking about it. People are not talking about it. That's the new normal. That's the normal for kids that go to school. Does your kid know what to do? Can you imagine
if that was normal if we was going to school like that? That should have been a worry. I'm not going. Like, what?
I wouldn't have gone. Can I be homeschooled? There's got to be a homeschool basketball league and homeschoolers. Can I go home?
I'm sure there is.
I'm not doing that.
I mean,
fam, I'm not going to school. I'm not. That is everything. That's every 3 months. Give it another 90 days. We about to catch another one.
Yeah, you don't know where next.
You don't, but it's all the time.
Because people are fucking weirdos. Can we stop like being triggered off the dumbest shit? Can we stop? What can we do to, you know what I'm saying? Like, collectively learn not to be triggered off stupid shit.
Just breathe.
Just breathe.
Somebody do something stupid.
Just breathe.
Ooh.
Just breathe, y'all.
Just breathe.
Just breathe.
Even if it's driving.
Like my little nephew.
Don't let them piss you off.
My little nephew, he tells me when I be having it, because this nigga don't listen. So I'm telling him like, bruh, you know what I'm saying? Just breathe, Uncle Chris.
I feel that.
Just breathe.
I know that's right.
Nah, bruh. Tell me to breathe. Stop.
These kids are something else.
Yeah, they are.
They're smarter in my eyes.
Yeah, they
way more advanced.
Here's the thing, that technology, man, they up on it. They're up on it. Luckily, our generation should be up on it also.
We're not.
I am. I can't say that I'm not. I'm definitely, as much technical shit I've had to do.
That's you.
Yeah.
But everybody's not. I got the homie, and I ain't putting your name up, but I got the homie that literally was just trying to figure out how to turn the Wi-Fi on without going all the way to settings.
Our age?
Yes. That nigga is 38. Just shout out on Tuesday. He know because he be watching. Anyway, he didn't know to do this.
What?
He go through this. He go through the settings.
Do you know now?
Yeah, he know now.
All right.
And then he said,
as long as you know now, you up on it.
He said, tell me how to do it. You know I'm home.
Nah, nigga. That's not what we saying. Nah, nigga. We are the leaders, okay? We were supposed to lead these.
You the last of the Mohicans.
Yeah, we were supposed to lead these niggas into fucking greatness. Okay, so you're not old. You actually you in your prime. You just now ripe. Let's get it. You know what I'm saying? Like let's. You know where Wi-Fi is now.
Okay.
So let's teach these kids.
And outside of him, because I don't want to just go personal, but this is everybody. And y'all need to learn how to start. It's a lot of people. It is a lot of people. Y'all need to start teaching your kids, even know how to pray and talk to the upper power. These kids need to know. Because when it's time, it can't just be you. We need a circle of prayer because I'm telling you, the world is I'm not finna go too
world cuckoo.
But we already showing the steps.
It's getting cuckooer.
Just what was that? Thursday?
Mm-hmm.
Friday?
What?
I told you I couldn't get to my money.
Oh yeah. Bank of America tripping. But that's just a little.
That's not little.
Little something.
That's not little. Don't say it like that. That's a big thing.
It is a big thing, but it could have been bigger.
What do you mean? I couldn't get to my money for 4 hours.
I know it sounds stupid, but it's gonna happen on a grander scale.
That's what I'm saying.
So it's like.
That's why I'm saying it's a big thing. We was the test dummies. Yeah, Bank of America first.
Yeah, that was. But we've been telling y'all though. We thought it was gonna come a little sooner than what we thought, but we didn't know they was gonna roll out tests.
We told y'all this stuff was.
They testing shit.
They testing everything.
There should have been no reason for that.
You can watch the planes, the fighter helicopters, the ones that the our soldiers are hopping out on the side. You can see them visual like this.
That's too close. You can see their ass. Like that's too close.
That's close.
You too close.
Where y'all going?
If y'all waving and I can see that, you too close. too close. They only gonna get closer.
And then 2 weeks later, I can't get to my money. That's crazy to me. That's crazy. And I just sat there and I looked because I saw it on Instagram and it said Bank of America accounts. You can't see your money in the account. But that's not just the only thing. I couldn't get to my money. Yeah. I was getting declined.
Damn, dude.
No, that's not right.
What's crazy to me also, because it's like, honestly, the money, let's be real. The bank don't got money. Like, yeah, they got our money. But that money, once we give it to the bank, that money is for money that the bank has already lent out to other people. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Our money, it's like we give it to them, and there's nothing. The only thing that they're going to tell you is just there's nothing we can do. Wait patiently, and
that's true, fam. Because they've already said that FEMA don't have it for the hurricanes.
Because there is no money. They've lent it all out.
Exactly. So, fam,
that's been since the beginning. That's what banks are. Period. Once you put your bank into you just know that's just gone.
Okay.
They have insurance for it, but if you couldn't even get into your shit, what good is that insurance?
But my question is it better to go Brink then? We don't have no money.
I mean,
our dollar bill really ain't shit.
You're just going to be heavily
now.
Monitored with what you do with your money.
Is that safer?
Honestly, it sounds like they still have your money to me, regardless.
They just let you know, nigga, you ain't getting your money. Damn.
I feel like if BRICS comes about, or when, or if, whatever, it's gonna be a very much like it. You're gonna have to get your purchase approved. You know what I mean? Like if you want to buy the smallest thing, you're gonna have to get it approved through them. Even if you have the money.
Oh.
Even if you have the money in there.
So if that's the case, does food stamps and everything get taken away too then?
I honestly don't think there's going to be food stamps towards the end of it. There's not going to be no opportunity to come up. There's either going to be the ones who are well off and the ones who aren't. And there's not going to really be opportunity to cross over.
Well, middle class is gonna be more. Poor and middle class is gonna be together.
I mean, there is going to be no middle class because as it is now,
Poor and wealthy.
But even as it is now, some middle class use assistance, especially in whatever state you're in. If you got a high cost of living state,
true, that's true.
Some people need that assistance. Even working 2 jobs isn't paying. You know what I mean? The rent. So it's like, especially in a place like California. So they've already started to get rid of what they would call the middle class by giving or having certain middle class needing.
You think that's why, like, even in sports now, because like college, I can speak for women's basketball.
Mm-hmm.
You think that's why the ticket prices and everything has gone up? They're trying to get money and everything.
I think women's basketball has gained popularity. I think that's why they raise the price. More popularity, more money. Yeah. Because women's basketball is coming up.
It's coming up strong, but I'm saying like it's in college. Like I looked for a basketball game to go watch the Gamecocks, which I'm going to do this year. I'm speaking in existence, but the ticket price
are high.
Oh my god! You would thought I was going to a WNBA game.
Yeah.
They gotta make their money.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. Like, oh, this is a scheme, kind of. It's
a business. It's a business. The thing is, it's a business. Everything that's gonna generate money is a business. Nothing else.
I don't know.
Anything else is called charity.
And you know what's crazy? They put these commercials out. They slowly talk about it, but not a lot. Because they want to keep you with Diddy. They want to distract you on what's really going on out here. And just stay on
but
one
Diddy
topic.
shit is wild though. It's wild. Like, but this should go to show how simultaneously how much crazy shit is going on in the world. Simultaneously.
On top of just the parties. Like the stuff that goes on within the parties, as in like deal makings. Like y'all making deals and shit at these parties. At these freak-offs. And we can't even get to know who was really at these parties.
Because they don't even know. Guarantee they don't even know who's at these parties.
But they're sealing records. Like you can't. We're not gonna know nothing court-wise. Like who has to go testify?
I'm hoping some people who are out really doing their journalism on this Diddy case can come with some shit. They've been doing. I've been watching certain people like Tisa Tells. She really, honestly, she be up on it. She be having documents. She be having lawyers on her shit.
She do.
So she really be on the case. So I'm hoping people like her still got the end on. You know what I mean? What's going on?
I hope so. Yeah. And not just allegedly stuff, because that's wild.
Yeah.
Some of these people probably gonna have to testify and not even come out of their homes.
No, but that's what they did for Epstein. That's why everybody had ankle monitors on. Everybody's on house arrest.
Oh, we gotta pay attention to that shit.
Everybody was on house arrest when Epstein's shit was going down.
They had a boot on.
Yeah, the president and shit. Yeah.
You ain't lying.
Yeah, Ellen, Oprah.
I don't know where Ellen is right now.
Yeah, Ellen. She's actually in one of Diddy's like birthday celebration party invite, video, and her ass is sitting there holding a pineapple, smiling like Diddy's 50th. Come to it. Like she wasn't hiding nothing. Just because certain, we didn't know certain things, now we know certain things. So I know, like, this bitch has been out about her pedophilia and her, you know what I mean?
But that's what I'm saying.
For a long time.
They're trying to cover that, like, for us, because so many people are now paying attention. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Like, they're like, hell no, we can't leash that.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you one thing. When people talk about these baby oils, and you know what I mean. Things, other things may be in the baby oils.
What you think on that?
Man, I think that shit may be right. 100%. I think it was. Fuck, was it? I'm not gonna tell that one, huh?
What was in the baby oil?
Yeah, who?
GHB.
No. But we were watching that interview in I forgot what rapper. He was saying like that's really what the get down was.
Was it Young Jock?
Yeah, it might have been. I forgot who it was. But yeah, like shit being in the baby oil, the drug actually being in the baby oil. Then I did, and see that was being said, right? And then I go to watch this damn movie, Blink Twice, with Channing Tatum, and the drug was in the shit that this nigga was giving them. And these people had no clue. They went to this man's island. He was a billionaire. They went to this man's island, the men and the women. He provided everything. From their perfumes to the lotions that they put on to the champagne they drank to whatever they ate to the clothes they had on their backs. He provided everything. These niggas, these females did not know they was getting raped the whole time. They thought they was there having a good time. The niggas, some of them knew what they was there doing, but some of them didn't know because they were drugged and didn't, you know what I'm saying? Those were the ones who didn't partake but didn't do anything to stop anything. But at that point, if you drugged and all y'all think y'all having a good time, I don't know what you're seeing through your drugged up eyes, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, but that movie was a mind fuck, and it really showed like, damn dude, like I guarantee that's what Epstein was fucking doing. Like, there's no, like, you can't, bruh, the whole thing was just like, you gotta watch the movie. Like,
who produced this?
I don't know. I don't know who produced it.
Director, Zoe Kravitz.
Oh, Zoe Kravitz. Yeah, Zoe Kravitz produced it. That is correct. She's the writer.
That's what made me want to know.
That means something, y'all.
Blink Twice.
I'm not gonna go into what that could mean, but
she would be the victim, and she would be from her experience.
Her experience, yeah.
On that.
Allegedly.
It's opinion.
But I mean, what was depicted is exactly what we're watching unfold. What we watched unfold with Epstein, what we're watching unfold with Diddy.
And what's crazy about it is, these ain't the first movies that tell you what's really going on right here.
No.
That's what's funny. Cause that's why I was like, I gotta go watch this movie.
No.
Like, I'm literally finna watch this movie.
You got movies like Eyes Wide Shut with Tom Cruise and Nicole Kidman.
Right.
Literally telling you about the secret society. Literally telling you what they do. In the movies put together by Scientologists. So it's like, you know what I mean? They're telling us. It's whether
I'm curious.
We just gonna be entertained by it, or are we gonna?
Has anybody looked into Scientology?
I bet you not. Still no. It's been quiet on them lately, though. But entertainment is going through it right now, so they are gonna be quiet.
The first that can tell me about Scientology will get our Scientology T-shirt.
Hey.
That's how much I want y'all to just look into it.
Yeah.
Holler back at us.
Blow your mind, and don't just stop with David Miscavige. You're gonna see his name. Don't stop with him, because look into who created it. Don't stop with Ron Hubbard.
Yeah.
Look where he got his stuff from. Okay, you're gonna hear a name that I've talked about. His name is Aleister Crowley. Look him up. Scientology is very prevalent, which means Satanism is very present because he is the one. So it's real, people. It's fucking real. It is whether you want to believe it or not.
Wait till, I don't know if you can handle it on camera just yet, but wait till Chris blows your mind about the Bible and what we learned about the Bible.
Yeah, we're not gonna do that on podcast now. We're not gonna break that down right now. Girl, research doing the most tonight, y'all. She putting us out tonight.
Just pray.
Yeah, that's all you can do. That's all you can do. That's all you can do, because God is real.
Just pray.
You know what I'm saying?
Talk to him.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it. I mean, there's more to it, but pray. Get on. Pray.
Yeah.
That's what it comes down to, because I literally watched, Iran. What was that? 120 missiles on the news. I watched like
it's about to come up on the year, right? For the Hamas. Oh, and it's about to come up on the year.
Tomorrow.
It's just crazy, and it's only.
But you want to know how I was saying? Where's Kamala when she, vice president? Because yes, you're still a vice president. Where are y'all? What we doing to end this year out right?
Okay, so honestly, what I'm thinking, because I'm getting research into Scandal, right?
Okay.
So rewatching Scandal, and I'm learning a few things because we've talked about the presidency so much. You know what I mean? And I agree with you when you do say Kamala's vice president. What can she really do? Because even as I'm watching this show, it's being depicted as, honestly, the vice president really can't do much. And really, the president and the vice president on this show don't even get along, but they're helping each other with their own agendas.
Mm-hmm.
Even though they don't like each other, they don't agree with half the shit that each other say. They're doing whatever the other one needs so that the other one could get what they want.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe Kamala wants different things than Biden. Maybe. That being said, I don't blame Kamala for not being seen. You know what I mean? There's not much she can do. But
why haven't you heard him? Why haven't you heard him talk?
Biden?
Like
Biden gone.
No, he just came out. Remember, I showed you that video last night.
Was it Biden?
It looked like him, and he was talking to him. I would think he was the real one, and he ended up throwing allegedly Kamala under the bus. Yeah, he basically went against his opponent right there.
Well, no, that's not his opponent.
His what's it called? His vice president, whatever.
Yeah, it's he gone. I think in the head he's gone.
But you're not gone yet, and I get it. You tried to push the for education and stuff like, and it didn't work. But what are you doing like right now? Like what's
Biden?
Going on? Like with everything that's going on, I didn't see him talk.
Biden's not gonna do nothing.
I didn't even see him.
They had him drop the race. They're not having him do anything. From here on out, we're not gonna really see Biden. It's about Kamala. They have to get Kamala in office.
But shit is going on right now.
Which is why we see Kamala.
No, I just sat here and watched, and I gotta say it from my mouth. Because as much as I hate Trump, because I don't like Trump at all. I'm very advocate on that. As much as I seen the video of Kamala, and what y'all just showed me with her losing her speech. Like, what? Like,
that's what I'm saying. That's why I was saying, like, clearly Kamala, that was the point I was getting to. Clearly Kamala is somebody that is like the vice president on this show.
What just pisses me off, though, fam?
She's there to fill certain things that, you know what I'm saying? Like, make certain moves that they need her to make. It has nothing to do with really something that she ultimately wants, because she doesn't know what she wants. And if she did, the whole situation with the teleprompter wouldn't have gone down. She would have already, as wanting to be president in her soul, would have known what the fuck to say. And that's just, honestly, me being somebody who could get up in front of some people and speak. If I got something to say, I know what the fuck I'm going to say, regardless if I'm following a speech or not.
That's what
I know what I'm there for.
That's what was kind of just like, hold on.
And Scooby made a good point. At least Trump, you know what I'm saying? Like, when he goes off the teleprompter, because he goes off the teleprompter, he goes off the script. They try to get him to keep script. He still knows what the fuck he wants to say.
Right. Nah,
so
I hear you when it comes to that. I just can't support the other half of it. Like, I get the war and the dominancy of what he wants as a but everything else that falls behind that, like everything, even just the way he talks and speaks on just other people who are not white, basically. I can't. I mean, but here's the thing. I can't. It ain't. I can't. For me, I can't. I don't.
He be trumping.
Exactly.
He be trumping.
Exactly.
And I can't. Like, he be trumping, and I see people on a daily be trumping, and it's like, I don't know what else to say. Even us, we be trumping. White people shouldn't even be called white people because, or no, they should be called white people because we shouldn't be calling them Caucasian. They're not from Caucasus. So, you know what I'm saying? They may look like people from Caucasus,
so
but
you should call white people is what you're saying.
I mean, where are you from? At this point, people should be American. If you're born in America, you're American. We are used to subcategorizing each other because that's what they've put in. That's what they've literally taught us to do.
You think it should be
the Democratic Party taught us to do that, literally.
Black. So should we have black, white? That's what I'm saying. Like,
I mean, if you're gonna let feelings hurt you, no. I mean, if you're gonna let words hurt you, no. But if you're gonna categorize shit, like I say, white people ain't white to me anyway. I call them peach people. When I color them in, when I draw, I use peach. When I draw black people, I'm using brown.
I do it. I just leave the line blank. I draw the outline.
Me too.
They white.
They niggas in here trumping.
Well, wait a minute.
See what I'm saying? It's a full circle. Like, I don't. Like, if we're gonna be that sensitive at this day and age, which they need us to be in order for them to take over,
facts,
then yes, I guess so. But just 19, what was that footage from? I think it was like 1980 something. Whenever they passed where you have to put your seatbelt on in order to drive your car, niggas was complaining about having to put your seatbelt on and that they was being put into a fascist state of you know what I mean? Because they were made to put the seatbelt on. It was going to become a law. We complained about too fucking much.
Or the beer.
Yeah, it was becoming illegal to drink and drive while driving. This nigga said, I'm mad that I can't pop open the beer after a long day in my car and drive my... So, what? What? We just gonna complain. Here's the thing. If we are gonna categorize shit, do it simply. Let's get it over with. This extra shit, especially with the LGBTQ, ABCD, EFG, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? Why so many things? Just, you're American, motherfucker. If you're not, if you weren't born here, then goddamn it, you're not. Half of us aren't even first generation. You know what I'm saying? We're not even first generation from the country we saying we from. I'm Filipino also. So it's like, what? What the fuck, people? Can we just get to the point so we can fix the issues? Like, I don't know.
You think those are the issues, though? Like,
everybody talking about race.
Race matters.
Because they make it matter.
But it matters because, nigga, today you could get arrested because you black.
Yes.
Race matters.
Definitely.
Race matters, though, fam.
Definitely.
We can't say race don't matter. That is a thing because they gonna always keep.
But when I'm talking about filling out an application,
you ain't getting high.
if they
you gonna get hurt because your name is Chris.
Okay, but see, that's what I'm saying.
If your name was some Damien or some, no disrespect to nobody's name, but
nigga, I just seen a Davion who was white and look rocker as fuck. I was confused.
I'm gonna hire a Christopher, a Brittany, and an Ashley before I hire a Carlisha and woo woo woo. That's how it go.
Why you trumpet? Why would you do that?
That's how it go in real life. Do it not? Race
and
matters. That's
why I say people be trumping at the end of the day. So you can't.
That's another reason why that's a hot. It's a hot. I don't want that. I don't want a lot of trumpets to be able to have that.
But it's here.
Because race
it's
does
here.
it. That's
it's here because the Democratic Party made it here.
I get it. Either
they focus on race. They focused on race in order for them to want to keep slavery in the first place. And they focus on race now because they know emotionally we get stung by the shit.
Exactly. Motherfuckers gonna get stung by.
So if we wasn't, so at the end of the day,
that's gonna always.
We know who we are. If we not gonna fight, what else are we gonna do? Cry about it?
No. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying I can't sit here and say when I vote for him. I have to speak on this because what you're saying is this is just a disagreement here.
Yeah.
For me. Because he does say that. He does say, and I hear him verbally say disrespectful things to a colored person. Anybody of color.
Trump? Yeah. I've heard him say disrespectful things to a white woman grabbing her pussy.
I'm not saying he doesn't.
I've seen it.
That's where I say, I'm going to say this. That's where when he first ran, I liked it because I needed to know.
Yeah, who was out there. But now
that I know who you are and I've seen it and experienced it and watched it, I watched people do a damn riot right there. White people doing a riot. Like, I've never seen that stuff a day in my life.
Yeah.
For that, that's the reason why I'm like,
I'm not scared of these white people.
But like how he said, whose presidency did that happen on? On Biden's presidency.
Of course. So I can't go with a dictator because if he was on there, none of this would be going down. He gonna dictate his way to say it. I can't. That's the only reason for me. A lot of it plays into race for me.
Because as soon as Trump said stop, they all stopped and got out the White House. As soon as Trump did. So it was
that nigga said for a long time he wasn't stopping nothing. So the fact that you can't
I'm gonna be real, as many and I love us, but as many riots as we done started, I'm not scared of white people rioting. Mm-hmm. That don't scare me. If they gonna do that, then do that. Mm-hmm. I don't care whose administration is under. If they gonna do that, do that.
Facts.
They ain't got nothing to do with what we got going on.
It might. That's all I'm scared. That's the reason why I'm like.
Well, they wasn't coming after me. They was going after them.
Yeah.
So
but I can't support a man purposely for my life. Is what I'm saying. Like, it's a lot of things. I'm gay. He don't support that. Mm-hmm. It's a lot of things. I'm a woman, a black woman. He don't support. I
don't need Trump's support for none of that type of.
I know.
Personal.
That's why I'm speaking on my personal. Yeah. That's why I'm saying, like, that's why I can't agree to that statement because he is like that for me. I can't. I don't want that. I wouldn't want nobody to lead me like that. Period. Like, race do matter because it's happening.
Somebody's gonna lead us. Period, and it's not gonna be for us. And that's what a lot of people. That's what the Democratic Party confuses people about. You can get it. You could say you're gonna do this all day, but once you get into office, that's not gonna matter. The president don't sign off the final thing on nothing. It's other people who do.
That's why I want to get on the book.
So no matter, it don't matter what the president, you know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, it's not going to be for us at all. I mean, no matter what rights, if we're going to complain about, we just sat here and said, China has better this, better that, better this, but they don't have freedom of speech. We got all the freedom of speech in the world. Mm-hmm. Are we still not happy? That's what we keep arguing about.
And we ain't doing shit with what our freedom of speech is. Ain't nobody using it to do something.
No,
we are. It's like, no, don't say that. We are.
It's definitely not Kamala because she can't even.
Huh?
Yeah, freedom of speech till you cross the line.
Exactly. And it's like, who's gonna help us if you can't even formulate what the fuck you gonna do without the teleprompter?
Yeah.
Who's gonna help us? How is that gonna help us?
And we need someone who's gonna protect
who's gonna help? Because honestly, we don't matter right now. This war matters. We don't matter as much as we would like to matter. We don't. We don't. We are casualties. But I get it. Until it happens to us, we're not gonna really feel the full effect. But that's the issue with Americans. Also, we're self-centered and we're self-absorbed. We only care about what we got going on when there's other shit going on, and that's the issue. We have to figure it out. We can't just think about ourselves. But that's why other countries don't like America, because we are egotistical. But we've been taught to be that way. I don't know. Both these presidents, I mean, we finna be in some shit anyway, no matter who's in presidency. None of it's gonna be good. I don't even know what else to say. It's like beating the dead horse. Like, until shit happens, that's when people are really gonna want something.
I just can't wait for the what happens. I need to see more of the right now. Mm-hmm. That's why I'm more like Biden is fucked up, because you know what I'm saying. Shit going on right now.
They don't want him.
I can't just wait on the war. I can't. I know the war is coming, but I need to like right now. Gas prices how.
But that's because of the war.
Okay, but I'm saying speak on those things. Those are
they things... don't want him, and that's the issue too. Those are the same people who, like we say, the president's going to do something for us. No, those are the same people who are telling him, no, you can't do that. That's why
I gotta pray though. That's why I pray, not God, because I do pray on this. I have to continue to keep praying because I want to know eventually, regardless if it's Trump, if it's Kamala, I need the right now. War is coming. It's not here.
Yeah. It is. I'm sorry, because we're already stopping the people's missiles. So we
correct.
Yeah.
Okay. That's true. Okay. Yeah. So let me backtrack. Not war is coming. War is.
Yeah.
Shit is happening that I feel like more should be more educated on. Like we as a country or not. We talk about it, but you only see it off little shit. Like people don't really know what's going on unless. I don't know who watches the news because lately, right now, it's being talked about.
Yeah.
And you could turn the news on, and I'm praying to God people do that too. But I don't see enough of Trump. Biden for me.
We're not gonna they're done with him. I feel like they're done with that.
So I'm praying, regardless. Going back to that statement I was saying, I don't care if it's Trump. Mm-hmm. I don't care if it's Kamala. I don't care if. Whoever the United States president of the United States is going to be, I pray that we don't have that mess. We need to be prepared. We need to know what's going to happen. I don't know what's happening in the school systems. One part of the nation is doing one thing. We over here doing something different. Yeah. It's just like, what's going to be, if that is the normal, and we are seeing that, these commercials we just showed, then what's the new normal? Because it can't be the same what we've been doing.
Chaos and fear. That's the new normal.
I know you guys say a lot about the Bible, but the Bible does state to a certain extent everything that's happening right now, with fires and earthquakes and what happens with the government. Like all these different storytellers of what Jesus went through, what God went through. You know what I mean? Those are still stories that are happening right now. And that's where I'll be like, I got to pray. I pray for every last one of us. I pray that safety on the loved ones that I know. I don't wish no harm on nobody, but I really pray for those things, bro. Because those are things we need to be talking about. I don't care. I feel like that's what I'm seeing. I'm reading it. I hear it in church.
Man is crazy. Man as a race is crazy. Like human nature, like human beings, like we are, not all of us, you know what I mean? But if we're talking about a collective, a connected unity of you know what I mean, beings, like we're crazy to be having so much war, to be destroying our planet so much, to you know what I mean, all for money and power, and to be trafficking people, to be, you know what I mean, selling shit that, God put here on earth to provide, you know what I mean, so that we could survive. Man's crazy. And it's like, you said the Bible, and it's like, we're reading man's Bible
verses.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's like King James himself. I had to research this shit, but that before even writing his version of the Bible, he wrote Satanic Bible.
Who?
King James. And that's factual. You can research that. So it's like, I feel like we're seeing a lot of things that we see now because it's all part of the plan, dude. It's all part of the plan. And the plan's right there. And they use God to scare us.
Instead of just communicating with your loved ones, the people that you care about, pray over yourself.
Yeah.
And talk to the higher power. That's what it's all about. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Stop being out here so hateful. Like all this robbing and stuff people doing right now.
It's unnecessary. It's unnecessary.
None of that shit's finna matter. Like, think of better things out here. Like, go home to a loved one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, that's it.
But that's what it's about. It's about love. You know what I mean?
And I ain't talking about blood related when I say that.
Yeah. Love is as a general, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're supposed to love.
Right.
If we're all brothers and sisters of God, we're all supposed to, you know what I mean? Love and respect each other. So it's like,
exactly. So I don't know. I think that is what's bothering me too. Like,
society's misconstrued love, though. They've perverted it and sexualized love. So a lot of people don't know what real, like, what love just is. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, it's kind of like, to me, it's like being a parent, and I'm not a parent, but I have a parent. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I know how much my mom loves me. You know what I'm saying? It's the same with God. It's like it's that same love. It has nothing to do with what society has told us love was.
Exactly.
So,
and God gonna talk to you totally different than how He talked to me.
Yeah.
So you got your own personal relationship with God. Like, that's what I be saying. Like, you can't tell me how life's supposed to go when I sit here and see other people doing crazier things. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, worry about your own personal relationship.
Yeah, because that's really where it's at. And if you're in a relationship, grow with God together. Yeah, because that's what you're supposed to do. Because you're supposed to be in a relationship when you're ready, not when you're all still are trying to figure y'all should be ready to grow together. So, you know what I mean? If you are in a relationship, growing with God is what you're supposed to be doing.
Facts.
Until then, stay single and work on your single relationship with God. That's all I got.
You know, that.
Yeah, that's it. ChopShop. We out.
Next week.
Hey.